Mercedes had the strategic advantage in Zandvoort as they had two drivers to fight Red Bull's Max Verstappen, following Red Bull's other driver Sergio Perez's pit lane start. However, Mercedes couldn't capitalise and Max was able to win purely on the basis of his pace. Lewis Hamilton has now given his thoughts on this. I'm your host Tyler, and first up on Formula World, Hamilton critical of team strategy calls during Dutch GP. Hamilton began by reviewing the team's strategy calls. I definitely think that wasn't our best strategy, but it was really hard out there. At the end of the day, they were just too quick. We'll take it offline and try and figure out how we can improve it. He elaborated on how their strategy calls weren't on point. I think we stopped too early in that second part, and it had just been a part where we got through traffic. I'd lost a good second to him and I needed time to close that gap up before we did a stop. Then I came out behind traffic, so couldn't actually implement the plan, and I don't know how they didn't see that. He then summarised Max's pace. But it is what it is and we work through it. Congrats to Max, they put an upgrade on at the last race and woo, they're quick. He summed up his race by revealing that he gave it his everything but couldn't overhaul Max. The tyres were actually pretty good this weekend. I was flat out the whole race. There was no tyre management. I was just trying to keep it as close as possible, but I tell you he was fast today. They were on another level today that I genuinely couldn't answer really to most of those laps. Fast feed. For Alpine's Fernando Alonso, P6 is probably better than expectations, in terms of finishing in front of one Ferrari and being competitive all weekend. It feels okay, good points. The first lap we took many risks as we felt it was necessary as we knew it was very important to stabilise the positions, he added. But I think I had been hit by Esteban in turn 1, by Russell in turn 2 and by Giovinazzi in turn 6. So, I had very robust tyres today with no punctures, so that was good, Alonso suggested. Ferrari's Carlos Sainz didn't enjoy it at all in Zandvoort, just sliding around. He didn't feel at home with it compared to the rest of the weekend. Honestly, I had zero pace in the car today. For some reason, I was very far away in terms of feeling. It was very strange. Honestly, it's a big puzzle at the moment because I don't know where the pace went, and I'm pretty sure there was something going on that I need to look into, he surmised. His teammate Charles Leclerc is pretty happy with their overall performance of this weekend. Finishing with both cars in the points today is a good result. The start was good, but then I didn't want to take too many risks. I think the main surprise for everyone was how long the mediums could last. Still, I think the soft-hard combination was the right choice for us. We were very close in pace to the car ahead, but it was just not enough. Their team principal Mattia Binotto stated that their focus shifts immediately to the next race at Monza. After a great show from the Dutch fans this weekend, we can't wait to be racing in front of our own Tifosi, and we hope we can give them something to smile about. McLaren's Daniel Ricciardo has revealed that coming up to the line, he went to pull the clutch and it wasn't working, so his preferred clutch paddle had an issue. I did the start with my other hand, and that was a big part of losing a position to Russell off the line. But we recovered well and I got back past Russell and Giovinazzi, he added. We were then just stuck behind the Alpines. They were saving the tyres and I was just trying to stay with them. Once they opened it up, I didn't have their pace, he surmised. Could Mercedes have won the race had they executed their strategy calls perfectly? Head over to our community page to vote in the poll and let us know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out our others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.